Greg, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What's going on, guys?
Just pull this up on the phone.
Hold on, dude. What's going on, everybody?
Pull the nice
Wow.
20 and a quarter out.
That's the way to start the broadcast, man.
Hey, this is huge for this lake, Greg. Jay's in trouble with me catching this fish.
I knew I shouldn't have picked against you, man.
Yeah, he's in trouble with me catching that one. There's not many 20s
guys,
in this lake.
Bob, how you doing, buddy?
Man, it's a grind. I've caught. It's like last Saturday. I think I'm attracted to 12 and 13-inch bass and tenor rock. I got one on right now in my net.
Oh wow, tenor rock is that slow, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, water temp's 77 right now, but
yeah. Well, guys, I'm out here fishing as well. I'm doing a little saltwaut fishing on the Chesapeake Bay. I just busted a striper, unexpected. Oh, I saw him on my side scan. So, caught a striper. It's blowing hard. I mean, blowing like 15 to 20. It's gnarly out here, man. So, but having some fun. Thought I'd give it a little try. But it's good to have finally the Barbarian on.
Yeah, I got
it's very rare.
The legend.
Yeah. Oh, he's got another one on. There we go. He's on them, folks. He's on them.
They're in these. I found these pads. They're stacked up in it.
Wow, very cool, man.
Little guy, that ain't gonna help.
Yeah, well, good stuff, man. Yeah, I mean, look, I'd rather be broadcasting on my kayak than any day behind a desk, man. So that's what we're gonna give it a go here. So
Can't blame you there.
I could not just fish saltwater. I mean, I haven't fished Virginia saltwater in the fall this year yet. So I got to do it, man. So we'll give her a go.
Brisky, you got 5 yet?
I got 4 on the. Well, I'm fixing to put my 4th on the board. I'm not having a. I've caught a couple fish that are smaller than 12 inches.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's
Starling was out all day yesterday.
What's that?
I was sleeping by the time he got back.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it had to be after 10. He came in the house.
Wow.
Starley?
Yeah, Starley's down here in Florida, man.
Yeah, I know he is. He messaged me this
staying
morning.
with me.
Right on.
Wow.
Yeah, there's another king of the dinks there.
Bob, I'd be making moves, man. Get out of that freaking pond and go to another one.
I'm fixing to. I'm right on the canal between A and B, and I'm gonna go find something a little bit different, I think.
Oh, I would, man, for sure. I mean, it's that time of year, guys. I mean, it's Florida, it's hit or miss, man. I was down there 2 weeks ago, and we hit some pretty prime areas down in Florida, man, and just was not producing bigger bass, man. I don't know if the bass are still stacked up in the pads or are still stacked up in the mats, but they should be coming out now, man.
Something.
Yeah, they should be.
They should be going shallow because you can see them.
You would think, right?
Threadfin and stuff. So
yeah.
I mean, they're eating.
You would
Even
think
the dinks I'm catching are fat.
Right.
How's Matt and the boys doing? How's Kasparic doing?
Last time I saw, he had like 1 or 2 fish on the board. Not much, man. Not doing too well. I think he had like a 17 3/4 last time I saw him. I've got some of these anglers. Their invites are out, man. So look at Conrad with another one, man.
Putting on a clinic.
I lucked into a magic spot here, guys. This is not normal for this lake. No, really.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
Where are you guys fishing? You and Denise are on the same lake, right?
Yeah, it's a local lake. I'd rather not say. It's it's known, but
got it.
Yeah.
I'd rather, especially after this, I'd rather keep the pressure off of it. It's local. Definitely. It's 2 minutes from Jay's house.
When I saw judging some of the fish, Conrad, I literally saw a dot on the screen. I'm like, where did they go? Like some farm pond?
And now we're in. It's I believe it's called a eutrophic lake. It's low lily pads. You have very few areas that are deep. But it's mainly pad fishing mainly.
Conrad, give people some education, man. What are you doing, man? What are you throwing?
Right now, over the pads, it's about 3 feet of water, so I'm just throwing a Gambler Easy from a 49er. Hopefully Denise ain't watching this, although I'm sure he's throwing the same thing.
It wouldn't matter. I'm sure he's going to be throwing a spook. So, yeah. I mean, the spook man. Yep.
Jason, you got to pay attention to the wakes because they don't just initially crush it. They'll just follow until you stop it. If you don't stop it, they'll follow it right to the boat. You got to stop it. Not all the time, but right now that's what's happening. You got to stop it.
Right.
A lot of truth to that.
You see that boat coming and you kill it. If you don't kill it, sometimes they'll follow it right to the boat and you'll miss it.
Conrad, what things do you do to change up in the fall, man? Obviously there's a spring pattern, summer pattern, fall pattern. What do you do in the fall?
Florida's always the same. Florida's always the same, man. It's the same things all the time. It could be 30 degrees and you could throw a frog and catch a bass out here.
I hear you. Yeah.
That's usually how I'll start, how cold it is. And if that isn't working, then you slow way down to like a sinker.
Gotcha.
That's usually how I attack it.
Hey, Bob, do you have us in the pocket of your in your life vest?
No, it's on my knee.
Okay, because we're getting a lot of feedback or something going on.
No, I don't know if that's the wind where Conrad is or not. It's not windy at all here.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I got some wind. It's right on my bow.
It may be. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're kind of right. I mean, when it comes to Florida fishing, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the more north you get, you got to change up things for sure. And a lot of these lakes, especially like in Texas and stuff, they should be turning over soon. So.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, we go through it where, of course, you got to slow way down. But like I said, I've had the water temps in the 50s, and I'm catching them on a frog. And,
right.
When you see that they're not active, that's when you go to the complete opposite now, and you just drag a Senko around.
Right.
Another one.
Man, Conrad, dude. Wow.
That's a good one. I looked into a magic pocket here, man.
Look at him go. And now is the wind blowing into that pocket?
No. It's actually, we got about 15-25 today out of the west. But right in here, it's fairly calm.
Gotcha.
What's good is you just use the pads to help you out.
Yeah.
I'll wedge myself out. I don't have a power pole, so I do a lot of wedging in between stuff to slow down.
Oh, so you have your paddle today, huh?
Paddle today. Yes, sir. We're paddled up.
Oh, very good, man. Very good. For sure. All right, we got somebody else coming in. Let me see who else we got coming in. Oh, we got John Fox. What's going on, John?
How are you this morning?
We're doing good, man. We're doing good. What's up, Danny Gann? What's up, guys? Conrad's on another one, man. Conrad has caught literally like 5 fish since we've been on air.
Not getting that big one. Right before I came on air, I caught that 20 1/4.
That's beauty.
This has been 14, 15 inches. This is usually what it is in this place. Just a bunch of 14, 15s. I snuck one day, me and Jay, he had like a 25-incher blow up on him and he missed it.
Oh my gosh.
I went out the next day and caught it. I sent him the picture. He knew exactly what it was. You bastard.
That's a great friend. That's a great friend, man.
Hey, he had to work. He had to work the next day. What was I supposed to do?
Well, it's called teamwork, man. Teamwork.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? You know?
Remember that fish you missed?
Well, it's like you have those locator baits, and then you actually have the baits that catch them. You know what I mean?
There you go.
That's funny.
Fox, how you doing, man?
John, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Are you on Tenor Rock today?
Yeah, today I am, yeah.
Gotcha.
Wind's getting bad in here now.
Oh, yeah, we can hear it, Conrad.
Oh, it's starting to swirl. It's like the Meadowlands, man. It's like Giant Stadium in here. Swirling winds of the Meadowlands down here, man.
For sure.
I probably caught about 50 fish already.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what Jay's doing. I got like 50.
I think Jay had 1 fish on the board last time I saw him.
I think he's got 3 now.
Oh, okay. I got you.
They're stacked up in this little pot.
Man.
Another one. Another one.
Jeez, Conrad.
All the same size, man. Cookie cutters.
Right.
I might stay in this hole till 5 o'clock, man. Just let it reload.
I don't blame you. Especially if you get like, you know, an 18, a 20, you know, every 2 hours. Heck yeah.
I get one more. If I get one more 20, it's lights out, man. I'm going home.
I don't blame you.
I'm serious, man. This lake, you get 2 20s, forget about it.
Yeah, go take a nap, man.
You get 2 20s in a 6-month period, you're doing good.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Good stuff, man. Yeah. I'm fishing an area I've never fished before, man. In this creek of this main bay that's off the Chesapeake Bay here, man. Never fished it, but it looks good. Not much activity though.
What are you striper fishing, Greg?
Red stripers, specks, you know, whatever I see, man.
Giant reds out there, right in the Chesapeake.
Oh, we got giant reds. They're more south.
Like 50, 60 pounds, right?
Oh yeah, they get huge, man. That's a bit high. Usually they're around 40, 45.
Okay.
But yeah.
We have that down here. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. I was fishing the Mosquito Lagoon all, basically last week, man. It was great. It was on fire, dude.
Yeah, me and Jay have been talking about now that we're so into bass, we haven't made the trip. We've been wanting to go for so long now.
Yeah, I got on a bunch of snook and reds and all that stuff, man. It was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I heard a lot of snook moved up that way. That far north now.
Gosh, ton of snook, man.
Wow.
Yep, for sure. Awesome. Stalking fish in the boat. Beautiful.
How's Starley doing, Greg? He's
got a limited. He's got a limited dinks, man.
Okay.
Yep, got a limited dinks.
Just had another one. Damn it.
Good deal. We need to get Jason, Denise, and Matt Kasparik and all these guys on, man.
Yeah, it was raining a little while ago. I'm sure Denise has got a little soaked. We got poured on for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
There he is. Got him. Ah.
Man, dude, you just found a school of them, man. Got fired up.
All morning, man. I've been in them. I was in another area where I was just tossing the Senko, letting it drop in.
Right.
And they were killing it. They wouldn't hit anything else. They just wanted Senko right in front of their face. That was it.
Wow.
These fish in the pads, they want a moving bait. You know?
Yeah, I mean it's
different environment.
It is a different environment.
There we
exactly.
Go.
There you go, man.
Stuck.
Get him out?
Came off.
Okay.
Little guy. It was a little guy. I'm not too worried about it.
Gotcha.
I got like probably 50, 60 more yards of this hole, so I haven't moved yet.
Incredible.
I did see Denise right before I came on. I know he's close.
Right.
I know he's close. He's in the area.
Well, he's got to be close because it's such a small freaking area.
Yeah, I mean, you could go to the opposite end, and I think the whole lake's a mile and a half long.
Okay, that's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's about a mile and a half long.
Okay.
There's not much width.
Right. Not too bad.
How's Joel Spear doing? Anybody see what Spear's doing?
I haven't seen Joel yet. No.
Sherman will be uploading until the end of the day. You know he's at.
Oh yeah, of course, man. That's gonna be a good matchup between him and Jason. I sent him both him and Jason some invites. Jason, I'm judging, man. I got your message, man. I'll take care of it later, dude. Don't worry about it.
Just roll right here. wow.
Big swirl. Big swirl.
Yeah. Big wake came up behind it.
Yeah.
A little shy though. Very lazy wake came up behind it. It was a big wake though. That was the one I need.
So Conrad, what was your thoughts on the national championship this year, man?
Oh man, crazy. Showed what those lakes are all about, you know?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Believe me, you get great angles on a great body of water. It shows what can be done, you know?
Oh yeah, it was. Man, I mean, just think about it. I mean, like if you look at all these like professional bass tournaments on bass boat guys, I mean, these kayakers have shown out time and time again. These bass boat guys, man. I really do think it, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, seriously, this year the numbers that have been put up in kayak fishing,
crazy.
I mean, it's just been insane. I mean, I would say legitimately have beaten the bass boat guys in terms of weight.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy how that happens because we can only go so far, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you got to pick the area apart, man. These guys are running and gunning, man, and they're missing opportunities, and you know, they're just putting the trolling motor on high and missing opportunity to pick things apart.
That's it. You know, sometimes it works in our favor. Sometimes it's a killer for us. You know.
You're exactly right.
Sometimes it works in your favor where you're meticulous and you really slow down, but then there's other times where you need to make a huge move and you just can't. You know.
Right.
So it goes both ways sometimes.
Sure does.
What they're doing now is they're just very lazily fine. I think there's a lot of commotion in here, so they're wise now.
Gotcha.
I'm definitely gonna play. Definitely gonna block it though, so Denise can't sneak in behind me. He definitely can't come with me right here. I mean, there's only.
You're such a great friend, Conrad.
Hey, it's competition, man. I hate it. He broke his wheels. I helped him down. I mean,
listen, I would do that to my mother. I mean, you know, that's just how things are, man.
That's it. I mean, we're a competition, you know.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man.
He wants to. Hey, he wants to fish tomorrow. So do I, man.
Oh, I hear you, man.
You know, we both want to go on.
I don't think you guys have qualified yet, right, for the championship?
Yeah, I believe we did.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
I believe we both. There we go.
Nice.
Mike Cole. Now, same.
Hey guys, don't forget, next weekend starts a new fall brawl tournament for KBBT, man. You can just go ahead and get registered on Fishing Chaos. It's open nationwide. Believe it or not, there's Indian summers that do happen in November, man. A lot of these northern lakes and creeks and rivers, man, are still fishable, man. So if you guys want to get a part of it, it's open nationwide. There is qualifiers into the national championship with this bracket. So feel free to get signed up. It's already up on Fishing Chaos. If you want to go ahead and take some of these guys on, I think we got like 10 or so signed up already. We'll keep it up as long as we can to get at least 16, if not 32. Would be great in the fall brawl, man. So let's do it.
Yeah, I checked this morning, Greg. I think there's 10 or 11 people already signed up.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll see what happens. See what happens. I'll be fishing Lake Anna next weekend. Not the greatest place to enter this event.
Little KFL preview there.
Yeah, a little KFL. Man, we got some new teams that want to come in and try to, beat the master on its head. And we're going to have to show these guys up, man. Mr. Robert Brown and crew will be there as well. Robert just loves pain, man. He just loves pain.
Got a leaderboard update. Anybody?
Hold on a second here. Let me.
There's another one. Came off. Another little guy. amazing. This subtle difference in these pads has stacked them up. It's crazy. I don't want to say what it is right now, but
No, man. Yeah.
it is amazing. There's a subtle difference with these pads and the rest of them, and these fish are absolutely doing what they're supposed to do. It's crazy.
It's always a good thing when they're supposed to do what they're supposed to do.
That's unbelievable, you know?
You know what I mean?
Slight change from everything else, and they're using it.
Yeah. I don't know if you can still hear me, but Conrad is 80.75 to Jason Denise's 71 and a quarter. Jason Campbell is unopposed at 75 and a quarter. John Fox 88 and a half to Ryan Sarko's 12 and a half. I will say this: I do know Ryan has lost 220s just at the net this morning already, and he's blaming me for that for whatever reason. But I'll take the responsibility. Matt Kasparek is at 61 and a half, unopposed. Caleb is at 90 inches right now, unopposed. Well, we know Rodney will go in the water and uploading early or late. Bob Brisky is at 38 inches, unopposed. Brad Case, 83 inches to Sean Dwyer's 19 inches. So Brad's got an early lead there. Russ Kennedy, again, unopposed to Bobby Morin. Russ just needed to put up a fish on the board to proceed, and he did with a 16-incher. So that is it. Caleb, 90 inches is our overall leader. John Fox is second at 88 and a half. Brad Case at 83 inches. So those are your top three. That's the leaderboard update.
Appreciate it.
Say what? It's 110. 110.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It's like the FRV battery. It came with the kayak. Oh, really?
PDL.
Oh, PDL. It's phenomenal. Great fishery.
Thinking about getting the autopilot.
Oh, it's so much fun. So much fun.
They're planning on another generation coming up.
Actually, stay tuned. The new Old Town's coming out. Just wait. Awesome. How's fishing been around here?
The other day, the high water did 16-inch puppy drum, small specs.
Oh, really? Whereabouts? On the marsh? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I caught a 20-inch striper over here. No, this is the first time fishing the weir. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm fishing docks right now. Yeah. Right. That's what I'm trying. Yeah. So you don't mind if I fish your dock, right? Thanks, man. No, it's Motion Sports Network. It's our network. No, it's called Motion Sports Network. Yeah, that's what it is. So, yep. All right, man. Take care. Oh yeah. Sorry, guys. My apologies. All right, let's see here. All right, we should have some new people on. All right, we got Jason Starley. What's going on, Jason? Nope, nope. Sorry, we don't have Jason Starley. Okay. All right, we should have had John Fox. He's gone. All right. Is that Jason Denise?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man? Hey, you know,
how you doing?
We're doing okay, man. I mean, you're not too far behind your buddy there, man. It's a little close matchup, but seems like Conrad has found a whole pocket of fish there, man, but lots of small ones.
Yeah, I've had 5. I couldn't even measure so far.
Wow.
Whatever I got.
Yeah.
They're here.
Sure.
They're here.
For sure, man. Conrad was saying that the wind is blowing pretty hard out there for you guys, huh?
flowing pretty good here. I'd say 15, steady.
Okay. Yeah, that's about what we're having here, man. I'm kind of back in the saltwater creek right now, man. Just trying to get some stripers, reds, and specks. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's better than behind a desk watching you guys fish. I'm gonna fish too.
Jay, what are you using?
Oh, Bob just left us.
I know what you're using.
Well, we got the marquee matchup on the screen, guys. Jason Denise and Conrad Benetti. Jason, it's the first time I've been able to talk to you fishing, man. Congratulations on a great year you've had. I did pick you to win today. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
I didn't want to go there.
I love that when you picked him. I said, all right.
I know. I hear you, man. But, you know, Denise, man, you've had a heck of a year, man. Let's talk about your year, dude.
Sure. Yeah, it's finally starting to fall into place here.
Yeah. I mean, what changed from last year, man? I mean, you know, what have you been doing different, I guess?
I can barely hear you here. Is it me?
It's just the wind, man. What have you been doing different this year as opposed to last year? Hold on, let me mute Conrad real quick. There we go. All right, man, that's a heck of a lot of wind. All right, what have you been doing different, Jason, this year than as opposed to last year?
Honestly, mainly just the time on the water.
Gotcha.
Last year, I didn't have all that much free time to get out and practice or really put forth the effort in the events.
Yeah.
And this year, I've been able to get out there and just put it together.
For sure. Well, it seems like you're in a little bit less windier spot than Conrad is. Conrad's in like a wind tunnel where he's at.
Yeah, I'm kind of tucked up behind one of these islands over here right now and been able to put a few fish together right here. So I'm hoping the right ones here.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Sean Dwyer says it's brutal out there on Santee. Yeah, man, it seems like the whole East Coast is just, you know, catching that back end of that nor'easter, really, that came through and just ripped. A lot of damage here in the Mid-Atlantic, man. We had a lot of flooding, a lot of damage, man. I was looking at some pictures and actually went to Potomac River yesterday, and man, I tell you, I haven't seen flooding literally since Isabel came through. It's been terrible, man, what that nor'easter did. But,
wow.
Yeah. Now we're post frontal and just trying to get a fish on the hook, man. At low tide, of all things, right? So, yeah, my chances are 0-0. But you never know, man. You never know.
You can do it.
Hey, man, all you have to do is pitch a line in the water, see what happens, right?
That's it.
But good stuff, man. Well, man, you know, what was the tension like this morning, so to speak, on the dock? I know that you ran a little late this morning, but what was the tension like, man? Knowing that you had to face Conrad today.
It wasn't too bad. Just a couple buddies getting ready to go out and do what you could do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, as I said, it's pretty close, man. I mean, Conrad does have a 20-inch kicker, man, and it seems like for that place, it's a heck of a kicker.
Yeah, that's a good fish for here. There are probably a handful over that.
So tell us your side of the story. What happened with him busted out a 25-inch bass that you located with a frog, and he went back the next day and caught it.
Me and him came out here one day. I think we were in the canoe that he had at the time, and we pushed back, got into this one area that was beautiful, all sorts of pads and reeds sticking out. I'm running one of those buzzing frogs across the top of the pads.
Yep.
And this thing exploded on it. Looked like a bomb went off in a 5-gallon pail. But it never grabbed the bait. And in this place, the fish come up once, and that's it. They won't come back. You can't get them back if you miss them. And he came out the next day. I was at work. All of a sudden, I get a text message and going, "You remember that fish you missed yesterday?" "Yeah." "I think I caught it." And he sent me a picture, the GPS.
That's what true friends are. That's what true friends are for, man.
I think it was 26 and change or whatever.
Oh my God! Holy smokes!
It was a beast.
Oh my gosh, that is huge, man. I mean,
it was a beast. I wasn't happy with him for a little while there.
I wouldn't be either, man. I wouldn't be either. But I'm sure he appreciates you locating that fish for him, man, for sure.
Oh, he did say thank you.
That's a kind friend for sure. Oh my gosh. All right, man. I'm gonna boogie out towards the mouth of this freaking river, man. See what we got. See if we get some on grass flats and stuff. It's low tide, man. Gotta go find some deeper water, man. So I'll be with you guys for a little bit. We have a little bit of a ride.
There's the wind.
Is the wind gonna help you or hurt you, man? All right, let's try to get Conrad. All right, Conrad. Oh, he's got one on.
Yep.
There we go.
Same size.
Man,
I tell you, I got about like 50, 60 fish now. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
They're pretty much, this is what you're dealing with. So when you get that 18, 20, it changes everything.
Oh, sure. Sure.
That's why that 20 and a quarter, that's huge.
I mean, do you do anything to try to differentiate your baits when you're in a school of like small ones like that? I mean, do you switch to like a bigger bait, try to eliminate those smaller ones, or you just keep on?
This place is so it's just a weird place, man. They don't really like throwing a bigger bait over here. It really does. The bait's small in this place,
Right.
The bait's very small, so even the big ones, they're eating smaller baits. And with the way they hit, I generally like using smaller baits. That way they get the bait,
Yeah, for sure.
They don't really, especially the bigger ones. They don't engulf things very much. Kind of just peck at it.
What's your favorite size hook, man? I've heard like guys like Rodney Kinnan and some of these older, more experienced fishermen, man. They don't go anything above a 2-aught.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I'm
because of their hookup ratio, man. Their hookup ratio is so much better.
Wow, another one. No, I'm throwing 8-9 hooks sometimes in my bigger swim bait. I'm using an easy swimmer now. I got a 4.0 in this.
Okay.
I mean, you need that gap for those. You need that gap to get around that jawbone of those bigger fish.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
2.0.
Yeah, I mean, a
lot of heartache with a 2.0 hook, man.
Well, I mean, he even throws a 2-aught with a 10-inch or 12-inch worm.
Nah, not me. Now, if I'm throwing a 12-inch worm, I'm gonna have like a 6.0 hook in it.
Wow.
There we go. The 4.0 works good.
As you can see.
Tell Rodney the 4.0 is working great.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
This is it, Greg. One after another of these things, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Days you come in here and you can't find one. You can fish here for 10 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't know if we were going to limit today. We really didn't.
That's crazy. Wow.
We really didn't know if we were going to limit.
Well, guys, I see some stuff on my side scan. I'm gonna at all this point, so I'm gonna have to throw. See little bait balls and stuff, man. You got to throw at them, right?
I think that's what you're supposed to do, right?
I think so, man. Is that what side scan's for?
I believe so. I didn't bring my fish finder today since Denise doesn't have a fish finder. I said, all right, I won't bring mine either.
Oh,
We're going straight up. No fish
straight
finder.
up. I hear you, man.
I mean, you really can't see much in 2 feet of pads, but
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see much. Well, I got bait busting everywhere, man. There's just nothing around them. Huh.
yeah, if we were fishing deeper water, I would have kept my fish finder.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
I just want to look like the nice guy. And you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Like, don't worry, buddy. I won't bring my fish finder since you don't go.
James Francis says, ready for the fall brawl. Me too, bro. And then Scott says 5/0 hook here. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody has their own little preferences, I guess, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with. For sure. So there's this guy. He's a local legend. He's a Korean dude, and I've fished with this guy several times. And I mean, this guy is psychotic. He will fish in any. I mean, he has a kayak, and he'll fish in any ridiculous conditions to go get fish. And he's known for going to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel and just pulling out, like, he'll tautog fish, or he'll you know, drum fish and sheephead fish and stuff like that. He keeps that, you know, keeps everything he can. He was fishing this area that I'm at. I'm just south of where he fished. This place called Ingram Bay, and Ingram Bay is like, it's like this. Basically, there's like this boot that comes off this point, off the Chesapeake Bay, and then the fish kind of go into this marsh area. And if you guys know anything about the Chesapeake Bay, it's known for, like, you know, Spanish and blues and trout and such. And this guy was running a mirror. He was trolling a mirror, and he forgot he had it in the back of his kayak. And he was going to this bank to go take a piss, and all of a sudden his pole, he's getting ready to basically launch his, beach his kayak. And his pole just doubles over. He thought he was, like, caught on some rock or something. And the reel is just screaming off this mirror lure. And he winds up basically fighting this fish. This is on YouTube. You can YouTube this. Winds up fighting this fish with a bass rod with a mirror lure on it for like an hour and a half. And the wind is just blowing like 20 miles an hour into him. And he gets out of his kayak. He starts basically bank beating, trying to fight this fish. And he pulls up, and it winds up being like a 90-pound tarpon.
Holy cow.
It's on YouTube. If you type in tarpon Chesapeake Bay, which is literally, there's no tarpon here.
No, they don't go to Chesapeake Bay.
No. Somehow, some way, this tarpon got into Chesapeake Bay, and he wound up catching it. It was incredible. But yeah, you don't. Man. You gotta check it out, man. It is incredible, and to read his story, it's like you know, tarpon Chesapeake Bay catch or something like that. It's just insane on YouTube, man.
That's crazy.
You got to see the video of this, man. It's just incredible. It is. Yep. I swear, I was like, you are a freaking liar. I saw him last night. I'm telling you, it's exactly what happened. He's got his own video, man, so you can't deny it. I know exactly where he was fishing. But it was an incredible catch, man.
Crazy.
He's holding this thing. He's just got his butt feet down. But anyway, really, really fun.
My holes went quiet. I caught them all out of there, Greg.
Wow. Hey, just let it reload, man.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yep. It'll reload for sure.
I got to make sure he don't come up behind me and get in there, you know?
Jason, it looks like he slowed down for you too, man.
Oh yeah.
Jay, how many fish you got
Oh,
today?
yeah.
I probably got like 60 bass today.
I probably caught close to 30.
Wow.
I
Just
went
nothing big.
I went a stretch in the morning. I had one every cast for like 20 minutes.
Wow.
And when I came on, I was getting one every.
Hey guys, what do you guys think about some rumors that MLF might be getting involved in kayak fishing?
Wow, really? Haven't heard that.
Yeah, man. Boyd Duckett was on BTL on a podcast, and he was talking about. Somebody asked him a question about kayak fishing, and they're looking into it. Is what he basically said. But I mean, would you like to see an MLF style kayak fishing platform?
Oh yeah, I think that'd be anything different from what we do is I think is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Just a difference from the 5-fish limit. There we go.
Yep.
Different from the 5-fish limit. Give us something different to do and different technique and tactics to use to get those fish. I think it'd be great.
Yeah, we got Jason Starley on. Jason, what's going on, man? Can you hear me? Yo. Oh, we got Jason Campbell.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, man? Sorry.
Hey, there he is.
It's coming up Jason, so I thought it was Starley. What's going on, Jason?
Oh, nothing out here trying to find these fish.
Yeah, man. Talk about what's going on in Texas, man. It seems like lakes ain't throwing the bigger fish out right now, man.
No, they're not. Everything this morning has been small.
Right?
Not really sure. I mean, the lake I'm on hasn't turned over. Water's 74 degrees here.
Right.
But I don't know. Get here this morning, there's a boat tournament out here also. So.
That's no fun.
No.
No fun at all.
What does Soup got?
75 and a half, I believe.
Wow. Well, you know what Sherman can do, Jason, but Florida's 50-50 right now, man. We've had several guys struggling in Florida right now.
Yeah, with the wind where Sherman's at, it could play a lot of havoc.
Well, imagine.
For sure.
The wind was brutal yesterday. I was out here looking around.
Tina Campbell says, you got this Pooh Bear.
Oh, my God.
What's this Pooh Bear stuff? I saw a ton of that yesterday.
So, Jared's wife, Tila, has nicknamed me this Pooh Bear.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, everybody's been calling me that since.
Oh, man. Well, it's better than just poo.
That's true.
Hey, that's funny. In the team chat, I called Starley Pooh Bear yesterday.
No, Starley is Freddie Mercury, man. Starley's Freddie Mercury.
Oh, God, yeah.
Freddie Mercury.
Hey, I can dig this broadcast being on the kayak, man. I kind of like this, man.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Where are you at today?
Man, I'm saltwater fishing on the Chesapeake Bay, bud. It's I've had to stay in the rivers though because the wind is so bad. But I got a striper on the board. Just got here about an hour ago. And want to give her a shot. Haven't fall fished the bay yet, man. So want to see what's out here.
Right.
Conrad, I'm going to mute you again, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Sorry, guys. We're fishing on the outdoors, man. You have to deal with outdoor things, so it is what it is. But I'm on my way to the mouth of this river called Ware River. It's on the Chesapeake Bay. It's kind of mid-bay area. But hopefully just trying to get in some bait and speckled trout and reds and stuff like that, man. Just trying to find some activity. It's been one little striper off a dock, man. That's about what I've got. So, and it's dead low tide, so never a good thing at all. Jason, what
Who's
oops,
who's all
sorry
on
about that.
right now?
Hit a bad little area. You and Conrad.
Conrad.
But he's paddling. What types of things do you do in the fall that you do different in the summertime, man?
Slow down.
Really?
Yeah, that's the main thing. Slow down.
Yeah, that's what Conrad said too.
Especially if I'm fishing with worm or anything Texas rig.
Right.
And I say slow down, but I use a lot of moving baits like chatter baits, swim baits. But I slow roll those. So I don't just burn it through the water.
Yeah.
I use a lipless crankbait, and
that's my favorite, man.
Yeah.
By far my favorite fall bait.
Yeah, and jig it off the bottom.
Yeah.
Just raise it up, let it fall, raise it up, let it fall.
For sure.
And if you can find some grass, rip it through that grass.
Yeah, you know how fall is, man. That's when the grass starts getting up and starts floating and it starts withering away, man. So, from the fall hydrilla. But what does Jason have? I think Jason has 75 inches thereabouts, Tina.
Yeah.
He's going to need a little bit more than that, I believe.
Oh, yeah, about another 30 inches.
I don't know, man. Florida's not fishing quite well as what we've seen, but you never know with Sherman, though. You never know.
That's true.
He's bound to have a 2-footer.
Yeah.
You said you talked to him this morning?
Yes, sir. He said it was raining off and on where he was at.
Gotcha.
Plus dealing with the wind, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Sherman is going to be fishing. No idea. Did he tell you where he's fishing at?
He did, and I forgot.
Gotcha. All right, let's see if we can get Barbarian back on here. All right, there we go. All right, Conrad, we got you back unmuted, buddy.
Gotcha, I got you. Oh,
good deal.
Missed a nice one. These pads, man, it's tough. These fishing these pads, especially these fish.
Right.
Took the tail. Yeah, you get some other lakes up in the pads. They come through. They absolutely engulf the bait. Not
right.
Here. Yeah, not here. You get one shot at it, too. If you miss, that's it. It ain't coming back.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you get one shot.
That's, the one thing I noticed, too, man, like, the further south you get in Florida, the sharper the teeth those bass get, man. They become elongated toothed critters, man. It's like they're hybrid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh yeah. I've put up many a palm picture after a day and absolutely
shredded.
Ripped apart. Shredded.
Shredded.
You know?
No doubt.
get a day of catching 100 and some inches, you're gonna have shredded palm.
No doubt.
Especially them big ones.
Oh yeah.
You know, Texas is kind of the same too. I noticed that down more southern Texas, their teeth are a lot sharper and longer down there too.
Yeah.
Got it that time. Same size
go.
again.
Cookie cutter, man.
Black and fat.
If they're black like that, man, you know, like especially on the top, those usually mean they've been underneath the mats and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, under the pads, under the mat.
They're just coming out.
That's these fish's life in this place. There really isn't much else they can do, you know.
Right.
That's the lake. That's the environment they're in. There's nothing else these fish can do.
For sure.
You know? You got very little open water. It's low pads the entire thing.
Right on. Now, is there a river system in where you're at, man, that links these lakes, or is this just a man-made lake that's stocked?
Yeah, they're not man-made. They're natural lakes. They run quite far, but they connect through when the water levels are up. They'll all connect through like a little small tributary. You know.
I got you.
Yeah, no, these are natural lakes. They're not made.
Okay. So what's the latest on the spraying of the St. Johns River, man, and then having an effect on the Okeechobee?
That's been going on. The spraying, the dumping of Okeechobee, it's been going on for years, man. They're using a system from like the 50s, and it's just outdated. It don't work.
Right.
You know. And to change the system, it's going to cost so much money, and they're building holding tanks now to release the water into holding reservoirs.
Right.
You know, we're still years off of that. So, I mean, salt water's taking such a hit. The grasses are all gone in our area. We lost all the sea grasses.
Right.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. It really is. That's kind of why I started really targeting bass. Another one. Why I started targeting bass, because I go saltwater fishing, I'd be disgusted.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've seen time and time again now. I mean, the professional tours going to Lake Okeechobee, and how disgusted these anglers are, because literally the grass is gone. I mean, I went to St. John's, I went to Palatka out of Lake George up there, man, and this is the year after. Rick Klum put up over 100 pounds, in the tournament up there, and I was just floored about zero grass being around there, man. And there was, of course, no bass.
No, it's
and I was just like, just shocked.
Yeah,
it's
a shame, man. It really is. But you gotta.
Yeah, and it was exact. Oh, it's so sad, man.
You gotta change with the environment, man. The fish are using something else. They lose the grass, but now they start using more drop-offs, more changes in the bottom, little contours in the bottom. You got to start looking for that, because the fish, they're going to use something to ambush. They don't roam and eat most of the time. They're ambush predators. Especially your bigger fish.
Right.
So they, like I said, now when you go saltwater fishing, you're looking for little divots in the sand that the fish might lay up in.
For sure.
Greg, I'm gonna hop off. I don't know what my battery's doing. I just got this new fucking phone. I don't know. Can't see it. I think I got half a battery. I'm gonna hop off. I'll try to come back on a little bit.
Okay, man.
All right. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone.
Yep.
Be
Good
good.
luck to you.
Yeah, no worries. No worries, guys. Hey, I want to show you this before you guys go. This is, yep, no problem. This is the Chesapeake Bay, y'all. This is the Chesapeake Bay, the mighty Chesapeake. You see that or not? But it is gorgeous out here. One of the awesome places. All right. There he goes. Conrad's put it on the show, man. Fest, man. Let's get a little leaderboard update. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Leaderboard update: Conrad 80.75, Jason Denise 71.25, Jason Campbell 75.25, unopposed to Sherman. John Fox 88.5 to Ryan Sarko's 12.5, and Matt Kasparek is 75.25 to Joel Spears 48.5. Caleb Helbig 90 inches unopposed to Rodney Kennan, and Jason Starley and Bob Brisky. Bob Brisky's now at 74.75 inches. Jason's got some dinks as well, so we'll plow through those. Brad Case 83.25. Sean Dwyer's 19 inches. Russ Kennedy again unopposed to Bobby. Bobby had a family emergency happen, and he has 16 inches. So Russ will move on. Leaderboard top 5 is Caleb Helbig 90 inches. John Fox 88.5. Brad Case 83, Conrad Benetti at 80, and Matt Kasparek at 75.25. So again, Jason, it looks like to me, man, Florida's not really on fire right now, man. It could be to your advantage. Who knows?
Yeah, I know. That's the way it looks.
Yep, for sure. So, yeah, very, very interesting, man.
Yeah, Caleb's got 90.
Caleb's got 90. Yep, he leads the pack with 90 inches.
That's big fishing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, guys, I think we're going to get off here. I'm going to try to fight some weather and fight some wind and see if I can get some fish on the board. But Jason, good luck to you, man. Hope all does well. And yeah, catch them up, man. I'm going to try to get out on the channel and see if I can get to maybe some blues or something or another out here going. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks for sticking with us. Take care. Bye-bye.